again of my pregnancy vlog. What have we been up to this week? Well, we went to the dentist as a family, which I was a bit nervous about because when I was pregnant with Ava, I had to have a wisdom tooth removed, and I've had really sensitive teeth ever since I got pregnant and had her. So I was a bit nervous, but the dentist said actually I had really good gums and it was all looking good. I was doing a good job, which is probably the most positive trip to the dentist I've had for ages. So that was really good. My mum was here for the first part of the week and then she went home. So I really missed her. I was very spoilt while she was here. You know, like got to have lots of lions and have all my food made and lots of chats and lots of reassurance. But she's always there on the other end of the phone, you know, with a WhatsApp or a phone call or text or email. And we do keep in touch like a lot. And it is really important, I think, when you're pregnant and going through this, that you have people you can share all those feelings with, who won't get fed up of you. So I'm very lucky to have that. Ava and I did a big session in our garden, and we did lots of you know, pruning and trimming the hedges and mowing the lawn, and it was quite a lot of work, but it was good to be outside, and our garden's very green for a London garden. We're quite lucky. So lots of fresh air, and that was really nice. Things that have been a bit tricky for me, I've had a bit more spotting, but it's just brown, it's tiny amounts. Everyone's reassured me it's fine, but you know, you can't help but worry and Google stuff. Sleep's been a bit tricky. I've got pillows on my bed because I'm having to put one under my grubby bump and one between my knees just to kind of get comfortable. And I do notice on the days that I don't rest in the afternoon and I don't go out and get a walk, definitely find that harder. I still have a low point between sort of like about 5 and 7 in the day where I don't know why, I just tend to think emotion just tends to get the better of me, tends to be sort of like low point for me, but I know that I just have to ride it and I'll get through it. But yeah, it's tricky, and I think things that have been coming to my head this week is like, how do I tell my clients and people I work with that I'm expecting a baby, how to manage all that, you know. And also we've got the 12-week scan coming up, so just hoping that'll all be okay. Morning sickness continues, but it's not quite as bad as it was. I think because I've cut out tea and been able to identify lots of the food that make me sick, like particularly things with tannin and skin, so like grapes and blueberries and peaches and you know, lots of those things. And I've also noticed that on days where I have a good helping of dairy, so when I have milk or cheese or yogurt, I do seem to have a bit less sickness. And I don't know whether it breaks down the acid or whether it's just a coincidence. And but yeah, that seems to make a bit of a difference. Also, the only thing, I haven't craved it exactly, but I really wanted some after 8 mints. So we went and just got some peppermint creams, and I've just had a few of those, and they do seem to kind of just be nice and help. And Taki's been really helpful in the supermarket identifying tea that isn't tea, so it doesn't have any tea in it but has just like, you know, 3 types of mint, which has been nice because I really like the comfort for warm drink and not having that. I do miss it. Like, I don't know if it's just how I think and process and relax. But yeah, so it's tricky, isn't it? Like, most of the time I feel quite upbeat, but pregnancy is a long time. It's 9 months. You can't expect to be happy all the time. You can't expect life to go smoothly all the time, but you kind of want it to. You want to be in your little pregnancy bubble and not have like cares and worries, but of course you do, and you just have to learn how to deal with them, which I think for me is why it's really good to continue doing the pregnancy yoga and the hypnobirthing and meditation and trying to like control my breath and get that sense, like I know when I'm doing the breathing, it really is my calmest part of the day. And my family is so lovely that they really give me space. They know I need to go for a walk, they know I'm a bit funny around meals, that I need to do yoga in the evening, so you know, I'm kind of dominating the television and the sitting room to do that. But they're really lovely and supportive, and I think that makes such a difference. Sleep's been a bit not tricky exactly, like I do manage to get to sleep, but I don't know if it's the funny weather, we've had storms and heat and all sorts, and just things going through my mind. Like I have to put on the hypnobirthing just to try and wind down. But yeah, I think you know, it's going to be ups and downs. Hopefully, after the 12-week scan, if it all goes well, be feeling a bit more kind of like centred as we move into the second trimester. So if anybody else who's pregnant and watching this, or thinking about having a baby, or has had a baby, be kind to yourself. Like, I mean, I'm definitely lucky that I do try and build in, you know, self-care, even if all that is just sitting down and not being too hard on myself. You know, it's the summer holidays and I had all these plans to do with Ava, and sometimes I feel bad that I don't quite have the energy to fulfill them, but actually all she wants is me to be physically here. She wants to know I'm here when she wants me, and I think probably I just put too much pressure on myself, thinking it always has to be like some huge big adventure. Like today I was going to take her off to the science museum, we don't live too far away, and she said no, I just want to go to the playground. So that's what we're going to do. So enjoy your day, bye.